Welcome back to the healing table, where healing begins right here at the table. If you're seeing this reading, Spirit guided you here for a reason. If you are a new viewer, welcome to my channel, my page, wherever you may be viewing from. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back, and I hope that this message resonates with you. This message is for whoever needs clarity, comfort, confirmation. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and trust that you were drawn here at the perfect time. Before we dive in, make sure you like, subscribe, and follow if you want more intuitive messages, tarot guidance, and manifestation rituals. Don't forget to comment. I like to know what you're going through. Let me know what resonated with you. Feel free to talk to me. That's what I'm here for. All right, let's dive in and see what message has for you today. I'm going to move these up just a tad so that you guys can see them. All right, so this message is for the collective, for those who need a message from Spirit today. May this bring you guidance, bring you clarity about what's happening. One card did fall while I was shuffling, so I'll leave this here. That's the bonus card. Your first card is the Star. This means that you need to cleanse yourself. This is a time for rejuvenation, for restoration. Know that better times are ahead of you. You may be healing after an illness. I see that your third eye may be opening, because I do see the third eye open here in this card, which tells me that you may need to learn to find balance with your intuitive side and the things that are happening around you. So always make sure that you're cleansing to keep your energy balanced, okay? I do see a sense of optimism, have faith and hope, and know that better times are ahead of you. If you are in a relationship, I see the relationship may be healing. Things are getting better here. I do see harmonious. I do see you living comfortably with this person, and there is hope in the future for this relationship. For those of you who may be hurt in love, maybe you just recently separated, this card does mean to leave the past behind, find love again, and know that better things are coming. With the Magician card, this tells me that you have the ability and the skill to manifest your desires, to do what it is that you have your mind set to do, okay? You can be a very intuitive person. You know how to be spiritual. You know how to get the things that you want, whether it's the way you move, the way you talk, the actions that you take. Remember, manifestation isn't only about the power of your words, but it's about taking action as well. So continue to apply yourself with concentration, because I do see you have the confidence, you have the knowledge, the wisdom, and the power to manifest what it is that you want for yourself, okay? Anything is possible with this card as a magician. With the King of Swords, this can represent someone in authority, someone who uses mind over emotion. I can also tell that you may be a deep thinker, or someone around you. This can describe you, whether you're male or female, or it can describe a person in your energy circle that may have masculine energy. This person is in authority. They think deeply. They are sometimes very defensive because they have been hurt and they don't know how to trust people that much. They do think quickly. They are logic thinkers. And sometimes you may feel like you're being evaluated by this person. This person might be watching you, all right? Maybe it's your boss. Maybe it's a person in law enforcement, something of that nature. But I do see that there is, whether that's you or someone in your circle that is watching you, that is thinking very deeply, and they are very defensive sometimes, and they can seem very cold, all right? Because they do have that ability to switch their emotions on and off. The Five of Pentacles, I see that you may be struggling with some hardship, financial hardship. You might be in fear energy, okay? So this is not a time to shop or spend because of the temporary hardship that you may be going through. And if it's not financially, then you're definitely going through some type of emotional hardship. And even if it is financially, that can come out as emotional as well, because who wants to be scrimmaging for money and having to budget, you know? So right now it's a time to slow down with your spending, find balance with money, and let go of the control. Just be mindful of that. With the Two of Cups, I do see a relationship here. I see a good connection, whether that's friends, lovers, someone that you count on. I do see things moving to the next level. That's great news for you. So if you recently met somebody or if you've been in a long-term relationship, things are moving to the next level. So that can be commitment of any kind, engagement, marriage, or just starting off as boyfriend and girlfriend, just, you know, solidifying that. That's wonderful. All right. The Queen of Cups, I'm picking up on energy of a very feminine energy here. This person is gentle. This is a person who is very caring. I'm feeling more of an empath type of energy because of the cups. The cups symbolizes emotion. So this person, whether male or female, they are very in tune with emotions. They're sensitive to energy. They can also be very protective of themselves because they know how sensitive they are and they don't want to be taken advantage of, right? This could be a water sign here as well. This person has been switched off from the world because I can see that they're kind of looking out. They're just thinking about what things are happening around them. And that's because they are just wanting to keep to themselves, to keep their energy together, and they want to stay true to who they are. With the World, success, victory, and triumph is here for you, okay? I see that you have been working on a goal, something that you've been making a lot of hard efforts towards. This is the fulfillment and completion card. All right. I do see this coming to fruition for you. The world is in your hands. All right. That goal is going to come into fruition. You may also be moving or traveling as well. So expect that coming. With the Six of Swords, I see you moving out of stormy weather and into calmer ones. Okay. I see that you're leaving what no longer serves you. All right. Because swords represents conflict here. So you've been going through something and you're finally moving out of that. There is hope here for you because you are finally ending that cycle. You're moving out of that. You're leaving the past behind. This can also represent you traveling, which also was stated here in the World card. All right. So you're moving on and you're leaving the past behind. The Eight of Cups is confirming that you are walking away from what no longer serves you. Okay, you may have felt stagnant before. Maybe you're moving on from a breakup, from a job, or just you want a fresh start, something new for yourself. I do see you having the victory here because you have made that decision to walk away from what no longer fulfills you so that you can start moving forward with the new path that is intended for you. Sometimes this represents something that has held us back for a long time. Like you knew it was time to go and you kind of stuck it out for a little while, but you finally made that decision. And that's why the World card is here, because that confirms that the decisions that you're making is for the betterment of you, right? You're listening to your intuition. There might be some deception in the situation, or you may be feeling uncertain about the decision that you've made. I do see you receiving vivid dreams. So like I said, your intuition has really been talking to you with your third eye opening with the Magician here. And then you have the Moon here. This is really strong sense of intuition. You're really listening to what your spirit is saying, what feels right for you. And you are going to get the clarity that you need so that you can continue to create, continue to work hard, continue to bring things to fruition. The Moon also represents secrecy. So sometimes, you know, Whether that has to do with like the King of Swords here, this person in authority, conflict possibly, and then you struggling financially and some hardship going on here. Whatever that situation is, I do see that you are going to get that clarity here. Things are going to be revealing to you, whether that's through dreams, whether that's through spirit talking to you. But there is more to the situation than meets the eye, but do not act in haste. I want you to remain calm, do some meditations here, stay in your feminine energy, because you are going to get clarity and you are going to have the victory here. And the Page of Cups fell when I was shuffling. And this is saying that you are going to receive messages, good messages of love, of romance, of happy news here. So that's why I'm saying don't worry, stay positive, stay cool, calm, collected, because you're going to get the clarity that you've been seeking, the confirmation that you've been waiting for. You may even be going out on dates. Like I said, that commitment is there in your relationship, or if you're starting to meet somebody new, maybe some reconciliation there. But I do see a beautiful, happy news of an emotional nature. Okay? This is a beautiful reading here for you. I'm going to continue on this reading with additional messages of oracle cards. All right, I'm going to see what the Archangel Oracle Cards deck has to say to continue on with this message from Spirit. Oh, wow. One dropped really fast. Okay, I'm just going to pull 3 cards from this deck. Okay, Spirit. What message do you have for the collective to continue on with this message? May you bring them clarity, guidance. All right. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh, wow, this is fantastic. I'm really talking to somebody who has really strong spiritual gifts here. Okay, the first card, Clairvoyant, Archangel Raziel. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Wow. So whoever I'm speaking to here, you are going to be receiving a lot of signs from Spirit. This is fantastic. And just know that your spiritual guides and your spiritual team, that's what I was looking for, your spiritual team, they're watching you and they're helping you. Clear cognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So Spirit is really talking to you here. Okay, they are talking to you with your thoughts, with your ideas. That's why I was saying, you've been thinking, you're manifesting, you have goals. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. This is beautiful. Yes, things are manifesting. Keep working with the Magician and the Star. Open your third eye. That's why this makes it so clear with your third eye. And look at all the energies, beautiful energies around these cards. Okay. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the Angels of Abundance Oracle card deck to continue this reading. All right, what else do you have for the collective? Spirit, what other messages do you have? Dreams of abundance. As you sleep, God, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. Spirit is literally talking to you guys right now, for real. Like, this is awesome right now. Like, everything is confirming. So they are talking to you directly, guys, and this is going to bring you abundance. This is going to get you out of that hardship and that financial thinking, because whatever you're working on, it can definitely bring you fruition. So focus on those signs from Spirit. Quiet retreat. It's time to disconnect from the outer world so that you can discern and process your true thoughts and feelings from your inner world. Create this quiet time for yourself and you'll have more clarity about what to do next. So some of you may be asking, well, how do I listen to Spirit? How do I get more tapped in with my spirit team? They're telling you right here, get some quiet time to yourself. Meditate. Okay, you need to disconnect sometimes so that you can hear them, so that you can see the messages and the signs that they're giving you. Last one, cooperation instead of competition. What's yours is yours. No one can take it from you. There's no need to compete as there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. So just know what's meant for you is going to be for you. All right? You may be doing similar things like other people, but they're not doing it the way you're doing it. All right? There's money for everybody. There's success for everybody. Everyone is in different categories and they do things differently. So just know that your abundance comes from your unique style, from you and who you are, and what your brand is and what you're bringing to the table. So don't worry about your idea. You may be feeling like you have the same idea as other people that you see, but nobody's going to deliver it the way you do. Amazing. Okay, and I'm going to pull from my Archangel Michael Oracle deck. All right, Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? One more. Pay attention to your dreams. This is the third time that they're telling you to pay attention to the things that they're showing you. It's in your face. Thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this, and then you can describe a specific situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. So call upon Archangel Michael. Some of you may be wondering, well, how do I get signs from my spiritual team? Tell them. Ask them to send you a sign. Ask them to send you a message. Talk to them today. Tell them to speak to you in your dream and write it down. Write down whatever that dream is about. Innocence. Dear God and angels, thank you for helping me see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me embrace my God-given innocence so that I may be at peace. So as you are working on yourself spiritually, manifesting your goals, maintain that level of innocence in yourself. Keep that purity, the integrity, okay? Keep those feminine parts of you intact so that you may remain at peace with yourself and things will continue to flourish the way they need to be. Again, stay cool, calm, and collected. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. Oh my God, this is beautiful. Please help me clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine guidance that I have asked and prayed for. Allow me to keep my ego out of the way so your wisdom can come streaming through me for my own benefit and for those around me. Excellent. So again, this is reminding us to use discernment to know what's real, what's from spirit, and what is not of spirit. All right? So that you maintain that level of innocence, purity. You hear them clearly. But whoever I'm talking to is very spiritual, and spirit is with you. They're helping you manifest whatever desires that you want and have for yourself. All they're telling you to do is to listen to them quietly, right? So if those of you who don't know how to listen, just be quiet, meditate. Follow those thoughts and ideas that are coming to you naturally, because that is from your inner self and your spirit guides and your spiritual team. I am going to give you guys an affirmation for today. I always like to end with an affirmation. It says, be your own kind of beautiful. Excellent. This is your affirmation for today. Be your own kind of beautiful. Meditate on that. You know what kind of beautiful you are. Look at everything that this reading said that you are. You are beautifully, uniquely yourself. Continue to manifest, stay confident, listen to what spirit is telling you, because that is your weapon. That's the hidden treasure that you have. All right? You have the ability to listen to yourself intuitively. And from there, you can really walk in your life's purpose. So be your own kind of beautiful. If you guys like this message, if this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, follow, comment. Let me know how this resonated with you. I'm really curious. Thank you so much for tuning into the Healing Table by Ashley, and I will see you next time.